All saved and ready to move forward. We're going to head into the elevator here, which takes us directly to the white crystal. Now I should point out that if you do have the holy light trap element, you might want to equip that. For boss time! We are up against a white elemental boss here by the name of Son of a Gun. This guy is a little difficult for me because I don't necessarily have too many black elements to use against him. But Surge should be able to do quite a bit of damage, hopefully. Just use the level 1 stuff. Once again, it's more efficient per turn in terms of damage to do that. Now, I don't believe that he heals off of white elements, so we'll just go for Illuminary. We'll try it early just to test it. Nope, it actually did quite a bit of damage. Happy to see it. All right, kid, you're up. Can I do a number 2? See, no, just stick with 1. Just stick with 1. Kissy Wissy coming in. Uh-oh. And then straight into a mode change. And now he's upset. And kid is kind of a turd now, unfortunately. Maybe that'll change in time. Just keep on doing that level 1 stuff. And then we will go for something. You know, let's just go for high level elements here. We'll go for Ice Blast. I don't think color is going to be that big of a deal. I don't think the blacks are necessarily good against it anyway. 34. This thing's a pain. Just an absolute pain to deal with. Weak-minded coming in on Kid? Seriously? Why are you picking on Kid? Magic defense temporarily decreased. Okay, what do we got? We got a Magnify. Let's go for an Electro Bolt. Let's go for something. Something that can do some good damage on this guy. 82, I'm considering good damage. And then we go to Glenn, unfortunately. I don't have I didn't have a white cure element equipped, unfortunately. So you just go ahead and defend. Strong-minded coming in. That's not good. And then a mode change. And now it's happening again. Oh, no, it's not. It's still quite upset, actually. All right, we'll just go with that. Should be fine. And do we want to go for that? I don't know. Let me use the Bush Basher. Two? Glenn, I knew you weren't necessarily good, but jeez. That is kind of pathetic. All right, let's go for dash and slash here. Try to get some damage in. Seems like physical is still not the way to go. Kid, are you better yet? That should wear off eventually. I swore that wore off. Alright, let's just go for level 1 attacking again. If I have to kill it with just these level 1s, this is going to take a long time. So, of course, as soon as I say that, we win. Of course. I should have said that a long time ago. Oh, what are you gonna do? We didn't get to see Holy Light, unfortunately. We will see it later. We get our 18th growth level for that. Once again, missed out on the mini levels up. We do get 7 HP, a resistance and a magic increase for Surge. We get HP resistance and magic for Kid. HP strength and resistance for Glenn. HP is kind of barely HP, but I guess I'll take what I can get. We should be able to heal quite easily. And I get an iron out of that. I do believe it's an iron every time. I will take it. Then we can head over here lower the white crystal. Spawning in the next dragon. Oh, we only have one more to go. I wonder what elemental color could be up next. And here comes a familiar looking symbol and the path forward. But before I deal with that, I'm gonna head back down and save. As you might expect, we're gonna be facing a black monster next. Just for the record, the traps that you might want to bring are actually Inferno and Freefall, just for the record. I actually have both of those trap elements, so hopefully I'll get a chance to show those off. Let's head back to the white crystal now, and we will continue on in the dungeon. We will head onto the very familiar looking symbol, I guess, and we will head up. And here we can find a quite familiar scene, although we do have a different party member with us this time. And things are going to be slightly different this time. I believe if we head this way, we will still get the same view that we did before. Have anything to say about it? Nope, nobody has anything to say this time. I do vaguely remember people talking there. Maybe I'm just imagining things though. For the time being, we will just head the way that we went before. Like I said, things are slightly different. The slight difference being not only the enemies that are around here, but there are actually treasure chests here now, including this one with a capsule in it. Not that I care all that much about it, but we can find, what are these guys? Are they still Acacia privates? Have they been promoted since we last saw them? Possibly a sergeant? I believe we've seen a sergeant. Nope, they are still privates. Let's continue along the familiar path, really. But unlike last time, we have a little bit of a detour to go to. Well, eventually. We're going to need to get those treasure chests after all. And once again, I forgot to go over status ailments. What happened to Kid in that fight where we lost her turn is that she fell asleep. Why the game doesn't necessarily talk about that more, I'm not entirely sure. But that is what happened. She fell asleep. Alright, for the time being, we're going to take that side path that I mentioned. First, we will head over to the left, take on this bat that I believe we have seen before, but we will take a look just in case. Alpha bats. You get it? I think this is actually the first time that we've seen them outside of the prologue, and they should go down quite easily. So I'll go ahead and leave this in. We'll go for Luminaire, and we'll probably finish off the other Alpha bat without Luminaire alone. Surge is quite good at summoning the power of light to kill all of his enemies. Yeah. 226 damage. Luminaire is quite powerful, as is Surge. Surge is very powerful. I am a fan. Alright, we get 172 gold, a little bit of HP for Kid and Glenn, and a couple gravity blows. I guess that's something. I am low on black elements, but gravity blow is not the best. I was kind of hoping for better. Over here, we can find better. This is Meteor Shower. That is a white element, and I will allocate it pretty much right out of the gate, even. There it is, Meteor Shower. Level 4 plus or minus 4. Hits all foes. Hurls several large asteroids at foes. We'll just go ahead and put that on Surge's level 6. Why not? That looks like a good spot for it. Don't really have anything that's good in that spot anyway. For the time being, we will head around here though, where we can find ourselves that treasure chest they were teasing us with before, where we can find an angel charm, I'm pretty sure. Once again, you know what this does, but we will take a look nonetheless. There it is, protection against anti-white. Once again, not that big of a deal for me, but in case you wanted it, there it is. There are only very specific fights where that's going to be relevant, and honestly, you want to spread out those elements for those fights anyway, and hitting one person isn't that big of a deal. Alright, we can head up here. Had to run into him for a little bit there. Is this still a private? He looks a little bit upgraded to me. Who's that in the back? Alphabet and a sergeant. We have seen a sergeant. And in this treasure chest, we can find a demon charm. This bat has been following me for a little bit. We have seen a demon charm before. Oh, now it's following me. Suddenly I'm thinking of Chrono Trigger. But for the time being, we can head where we know the Black Crystal is. But what we don't know is here is yet another boss time. This didn't show up in the prologue. We're up against a unique enemy here, and we are going to start with Kid. No, we're going to start with Glenn? No, we'll start with Kid. We'll start with Kid here. All right, let's try to do some damage to it. We will get a pilfer off. Hopefully I can steal the thing that I want. This is a bunyip, by the way, and it is red innate for the time being. And we stole a free fall element from it. That is exactly what I wanted. And one of the main reasons you want to bring Kid along for this. Stealing that free fall is very, very nice. All right, can I get the full thing going here? Do you have it? You do have it. All right, we'll start by laying down our Inferno trap. That does hit all enemies, but there's only one that I care about right now. And that is Bunyip. All right, let's actually cast something else now. I forgot that that was going to affect the whole field. This is what it looks like when you have a trap going. And there it is, Inferno incoming. But it was trapped. No damage coming to us. We will start with, what do I want to start with here? We'll go for a dash and slash, I guess. $77 damage. Not great, but not too bad either. Let's just keep doing what we can against Bunyip. Do you have anything strong that's blue? I'm sure we do. All right, Ice Blast seems like a good option right now. Really, I just wanted to cast anything without the weird effect. Although, we did catch the thing. Oh, here we go.